my God, pretty damn good by Ubisoft, and what a show! And that bombshell at the end, I don't even have the words right now. A game after so many years is brought back and returns. It looked amazing. I'm gonna get right into it. Welcome to my Ubisoft live reactions for E3 2017. Later tonight, I have a similar video out for Sony's press conference coming up later tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time is the start of the conference. And that'll be it for today's show. And tomorrow's going to be Nintendo. So I'm going to get right into it. All the games listed after one by one with the release dates and some additional info and announcements in my reactions about the conference as a whole. So to kick it off, Miyamoto from Nintendo ended up coming out for this game called Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And this game is going to be an actual Switch, Nintendo Switch exclusive to the system. And honestly, it looks pretty good. But I don't know. I don't know about you guys. Are you interested in the game? For those who have a Switch, a Nintendo Switch, it looked pretty fun. But I guess they're going to drop the Rayman and the Raven Rabbids now. I guess they're not doing that anymore. But now it's going to be Mario taking the spotlight, it seems. What I found out and what I got from the gameplay, it's Princess Peach that you can play as, I guess, and all the different Mario characters in the game. Yoshi, Princess Peach, and Luigi. And I don't know about the others, if Wario's going to be in the game or not. And alongside of them, they're going to have the Rabbids, of course, with these blasters. And there's different things that you can do as you can advance on the stage. I guess each individual rabbit, like the Princess Peach rabbit, the Luigi rabbit, they have their own unique abilities or something like that. But a pretty good game overall, and some nice gameplay. And I just don't know what they're gonna do with Rayman or Raven Rabbids. I don't know if that's gonna ever make a return or they just stop doing it for whatever reason. And for this game, you can head over to ubi.store.com. I think that's the website. I might have the website wrong. For figurines, Princess Peach Rabbit, Luigi Rabbit, Yoshi Rabbit, and all the other Mario Rabbids figures in their Mario outfits. So the game's going to be coming out August 29th, 2017. Next, they show Assassin's Creed Origins. They showcased Egypt for some gameplay. I guess like a little mini trailer of just Egypt as a whole. But we already saw this, so something else they announced with the game going towards the show. Now that Ubisoft is wrapped up, the press conference is wrapped up, you guys can actually check out a 30-minute live demo gameplay right now if you guys are interested. And I'm sure it'll be available and uploaded later today on this website and many other places on social media. You guys can check it out. A brand new racing game, the sequel of The Crew. The Crew 2 was announced and showcased. This game will be coming early 2018. One of my favorite games that I saw from the conference, Southpark, The Fractured Butwhole. And we already knew about this from last year's E3. I thought it was going to be coming out last year, but it ended up getting delayed. So it's going to be coming out this year instead, October 17th. And I did not play Southpark, A Stick of Truth. I did see some of the shows. I haven't really been following along with the TV show. And at first I didn't really like it, but I ended up getting used to the episodes and found it very entertaining. But I haven't really watched all the newest episodes that they've been coming out with. But I'm very interested in getting this game, Southpark Fractured Butwhole. I'm interested in playing the game. But I might end up checking out Southpark, The Stick of Truth. But this was definitely one of my favorite games of the show. As a whole. VR, more VR. Transference VR, this game called Transference VR that they end up showing is coming out spring 2018. Again, same thing. I'm not interested in VR. I don't even want to wear 3D glasses or anything like that. So I don't think I'll ever be interested in any of the VR games. Skull and Bones, I'm interested in this. I might actually check out the beta. You guys can play the beta for full access to the beta, for a chance to be in the beta at skullandbonesgame.com. I'm going to probably try to consider checking it out and try to play the beta and see what the game is like. We already got a pirate game. It's just, we already got Sea of Thieves. Now we have Skull and Bones, but two pirates games and one E3. And this is going to be coming out fall of next year, fall 2018. But I'm definitely going to try to check out the beta and try to sign up for it and just get a taste of it and see what it's like and get my pirate adventures on the seas and just noob it out. Just Dance 2018. Who didn't see this coming? I knew they were gonna make a another Just Dance game. Just Dance 2018 coming fall of this year. And then we had a music conference by Babe Rexha. I don't know who that is, but she ended up, after a little dance performance, she gave us a release date. Oh, fall, it's coming this fall, 2017. That was it. A brand new, another mobile game. We have Southpark, Southpark Phone Destroyer. I want to check this game out since I also play mobile games as well. That's coming out. It just said this year, so sometime this year. So hopefully it's not just for iOS devices. I own an Android, so hopefully we'll be able to play. I'll be able to play on this device here, and not just hopefully not exclusive to iPhones or iOS, but pretty cool mobile game. And this was another game that I liked besides the Fracture Butwhole. Going towards the end here, StarLink Battle for Atlus, and a lot of people kept saying No Man's Sky 2, or maybe almost like a No Man's Sky 2.5 or something like that, or 1.5, I don't know. But it definitely reminded me of it. I thought it was going to be a brand new actual No Man's Sky sequel, but I heard bad things about that game, and most people didn't really like it. So this StarLink Battle for Atlus is coming fall 2018 for the Switch, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And remember Steve? This was the next game that they talked about. Steve from last year's E3. I recognize this from that snowboarding game, the snow sports game. They announced a Steep DLC expansion, and it's going to be called Steep Road to the Olympics, or Road to the Olympics, and that's going to be coming out this December. The bombshells, the two final bombshells, the two actual bombshells to wrap up the conference. Far Cry 5. I played very little of the fourth one, and to me this was this is the game that stole the show to me. Beyond Good and Evil 2 was announced, and it was so much, the whole crowd was going nuts just hearing this and hearing about this game. And before I did this video, I had to do some research. I never even played the first game, but now that I still have my PlayStation 2, I actually want to play the game, the first game, and experience it. The first Beyond Good and Evil game, that was way back from 2003. Here we are in 2017, and we have the revival of Beyond Good and Evil 2. And that was the best game of the show, besides Southpark and the Southpark mobile game. And I sort of kind of like the Skull and Bones, the beta and stuff like that. This game definitely stole the show for me. Ubisoft, I think this has been, so far, I think this was a really good conference. I think this was the best conference by Ubisoft in a while, and I would say it was better than last year's, in my opinion. I don't know about you guys. I think that Beyond Good and Evil 2 stole the show. It definitely it just took the stage. Everyone was going nuts, and a game from so long ago just brought back to life. And I wish they would, not even just, now that I just seen that they did that, a game from way back from 2003, they should do that from other games like Gex. Remember that? I don't know if you guys ever played that before. Gex from the original PlayStation. They can do a Gex 4. They could do so many other different games. They can do Ape Escape. Just so many different nostalgic games. They can do a Chrono Trigger remake. They can revive that series. It's so many different games from the past. Those classic games from the PS1 era and those old classic video games I love playing, and there's so many out there I still want to play and experience that they can bring back. And this just proves it. This is just an example of what they can probably do with all these other just these older games from the past, from way back from the 90s or the early 2000s. Those were really good games from back then, especially from the PlayStation 2, GameCube, the original Xbox, and 360. They can bring back some of these other games. You know, a Blue Dragon 2 might be cool, but it's just so many different things that they could do. It's not even just Beyond Good and Evil 2, but now that I've seen that, it just made me want to talk about that and mention that. So they could really bring back some of those older games from the past. But overall, amazing conference. I really enjoyed it. And again, Beyond Good and Evil stole the show, in my opinion, and I love seeing Southpark. I definitely want to see what that Southpark Phone Destroyer mobile game is going to be like, and check that out. I don't know about you guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the conference. in the videos, in the comments of the video, and what games that you guys are enjoying most, the conference the best conference to you so far. I'm not even picking winners. I never pick winners or anything like that. But just let me know what you guys thought about the games, and Beyond Good and Evil 2, and maybe some of your guys' favorite games from the conference and other games from the previous conference so far for this year's E3 2017.